Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you will enjoy watching this video. I start applying a white eyeshadow from Makeupgeek Cosmetics, and I will apply this shade right underneath my brow bone. To apply this shade I'm using the Sigma E57 brush. Now I'm going in with a black eyeshadow, and this one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I will use this shade to create my crease line. I'm using a Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner brush in the number 3. Now I'm using a eyeshadow for Makeupgeek Cosmetics. It's a very light green shade. And I'm blending this right above the crease line that I just created using a Sigma E45 brush. The next green shade that I'm using is called Dragonfly. It's also from Makeupgeek Cosmetics, and I'm using the same brush from Sigma, and I'm just going over the other green shade that I applied before. Now I'm using a very dark green shade. This one is also from Makeupgeek Cosmetics, and I'm using a Sigma E21 brush, and I'm just going right above the line that I created as my crease. So these steps are all because I want to create a transition. Now I'm going back in with the Dragonfly eyeshadow on my Sigma E45, and I'm applying this right between the light transition underneath my brow and the dark shade that I just applied. And this will make sure that the shades will come together. And it's no problem if you're also going with your brush on top of the dark green shade. It will just make sure that everything will melt together. Once again I'm going back in with the Shorting eyeshadow, and I'm just going over all these shades to make sure that it's all blended out. Now I'm going back in with the white eyeshadow from Makeupgeek Cosmetics. And I'm using the MAC 242 brush, and I'm just freshening up the eyeshadow. Because of all the blending there came a little bit of that green shade underneath my brow, and I wanted that to be gone, so just going over with the white shade. Now I'm using the dark green shade again from Makeupgeek Cosmetics. I wanted my crease line to be a bit more intense, so I'm using the Sigma E21 brush to go over that line, and that will make it more strong. Now to fill in my whole eyelid, I'm using the Essence white eye pencil, and I will just fill in my whole eyelid and apply it very sharply right underneath the crease line that I created, and this will make your cut crease look flawless. To smudge it all out, I'm using a concealer brush from Crown Brush, but you can use any concealer brush that you have at home. Again, I'm using the white eyeshadow from Makeupgeek, and I will press this shade on top of the white eye pencil that I applied on my eyelid. This will make sure that it stays in place. The first shade that is going on my eyelid is called Fantasy, and I'm using the MAC 242 brush to apply this. The next shade is also from Makeupgeek Cosmetics. Yes, I'm using a lot of Makeupgeek eyeshadows today, and I'm going to apply this shade next to the Fantasy shade. And I'm also going with my brush a little bit over it so it will melt together. This shade is a bit darker, and this one is going next to the other shade. I'm just building it up with all kind of different shades. This will give a very nice effect on my eyelid. Now I'm using the shade Secret Garden, and this is going to be at the outer part of my eyelid. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Sigma Beauty Wicked Gel Eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's intense black, that's what I really love about it. And what also happens with me is that once I forget to close the little bottle, my eyeliner always dries out. And with this one, because it's more creamy, I think, it doesn't happen very fast. So that's also a plus for me. I used two different glitters from the brand Glitterinjections, and I mixed them together. First I wanted to create a very thin line above my eyeliner, but later on I changed my mind because it didn't look very nice, and I applied the glitter on top of my whole eyeliner. And yes, this is my new beauty. It's the technakohl liner from MAC. I went to Amsterdam and I asked at the MAC Pro store for a eyeliner for in the waterline that will stay in place and won't give me watery eyes. The girl recommended this one to me, and first when I applied it I wasn't very happy because it didn't get very black, so I have to apply it a few times over, but it stays in place all day. I didn't get watery eyes like always, so I'm very happy that I purchased this one. And now at the moment you can see me applying dark black eyeshadow right underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to apply this Dragonfly eyeshadow right underneath my lower lash line. I'm using a Sigma brush in the number E34. For my bottom lashes I use the MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara. And for my lashes I use the Grand Glamour Lashes by Eylure and Vegas Nay. And this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and I hope it was helpful. Let me know what kind of eye looks you would like to see next and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!